Hey guys, welcome. This is a reading because why not? Okay, welcome. I have 6 decks pulled out, and three of them have guidebooks, of course. So I'm gonna read you from the guidebooks. I am pulling 11 cards. So 5 decks will have 2 cards, and only the tarot deck, yes, will have 1 card. Okay. I hope this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, leave it alone. If it does, please leave me a like, leave me a comment, something. Okay? I appreciate you. Sending you love. I hope you're doing good. So your overall energy is gonna be in the tarot. That's 2. I don't want to take 2. I want to take 1. So okay, I'll take that one. 7 of Swords. Walking away from arguments, standing up for yourself, speaking the truth, walking away from things that at this point they're not necessary. So that is your overall energy to start. It's the 7 of Swords. This can also represent deceit, lies, disappointment, somebody being sneaky around your shit. So be careful. So that might be a warning. That's your overall energy. There might be somebody around you who is sneaky. You might have just experienced somebody that you're like, wait, what was that movie just did? What was that? All that glitters, number 16. All that glitters is not gold. You probably already have heard this saying before. So again, this is another warning. Be careful. Somebody might be showing you like this, hey, but they are looking to steal. You see that little face in the clouds? You could look at that as protection. You could look at that as somebody actually picking in your shit. And on the actual card, there are 2 masks. So somebody got 2 masks on. Somebody is being deceitful. Somebody is not being ingenious with you. They're not being honest. They're not keeping it a buck with you. Be careful. Clean it up. That's your next card. Clean up your environment, your friend list, your contact list, your phone list, your Facebook friend list, your Instagram list. Clean up the energy, clean up the space. I don't think we need to read these cards because all that glitters and that already makes sense to us. Next, what do we have? Trust. Whoa. You see that angel? I'm trying to make sure there's no glare. That angel and you're walking. So maybe this is a sign that you, although there is deceit around you, although there might be somebody who's being sneaky and finicky, you can trust that your angel is watching over. Even what you cannot see, your angels are able to see. I set my intention and trust in my abilities to improve my circumstances. Yes, you can decide that, okay, now that I know that you're a fake person, I don't have to stay with you. I can trust myself to move on. I can trust myself to detach. If you've been having some, what do you call it, some kind of doubt in your spirit, you can trust it. You can trust yourself. Your next card is communication. Exactly. There might be a conversation coming up about somebody being fake, not being real, not keeping it a buck. I effectively communicate and clarify my needs in order to achieve my goals. Clean it up, communication. So maybe you need to communicate clearly with somebody this week, this weekend, today, this moment, whenever you get this reading. There's somebody around you, or there's a situation that you need to clean up. And to clean that up, you need to communicate. All that glitters is now gold. For you to be able to improve your situations, maybe somebody deceived you. They got you to sign in the dotted lines or go to a job that now you are not getting the hours that they propose you to get or promised you to get. Trust that if you decide that you're moving on to a new job, if you decide that you're making bigger money, you are going to manifest that. Trust yourself. The Grail Knight, romance, illusion again, seeking the sacred. This is number 6. Let's see if I can bring it close. There you go. This guy looks tired. I'm going to pull a second card from this deck and then we're going to read it, okay? So there's illusion there again. There's something that is not real around you. Be careful. Don't trust it. Don't. Again, we have another communication. Okay, so illusion, romance, seeking the sacred. There's an illusion about something here that you need to talk about. Yeah, it needs to come up. The number here is 41. 4 and 1 is 5. That's the number of change. I'm gonna briefly read you this card, the cards, okay? The Grail Knight. In the beginning of our relationships, there is a time where everything is perfect. One seeks out the discovery of love and the treasures of the other, all the while holding up a mirror in which beauty and perfection are reflected. There is both truth and illusion. When this card appears, he lets you know that your beauty, perfection, and innermost desires are reflected in a mirror that is held up by the love of another. A gentle warning: light cannot exist without shadow. Do not be fooled by the illusion of perfection. Be willing to see the shadow and ask for honesty. Then you can never be disappointed. This is a good omen. This is a good card. So basically, ask, okay? In the beginning of relationships, everything is lovey, rosy, dozy. You got your rose glasses on. They are perfect. They can do no wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But then you discover a couple of things about them. Flaws here, mistakes here. And if they have lied, or if they have said one thing today and the next thing tomorrow, have a conversation with them. Ask them, hey, what exactly is this? What are we doing? What are you expecting? What should I be expecting? Honestly, I don't think we need to be the card communication. Y'all need to communicate with somebody very clearly, very openly, very soon. Whoa. Change. Whoa. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Okay? If your ego is involved, you will not grow. If your ego is involved, love cannot grow. If your ego is involved, you cannot transform. There is a tiger in that picture. To me, these animals usually make me think of a lion, so this might be with a Leo. There's a bunch of butterflies on that card, so there could be transformation happening around you, change and transformation, self-love. Oh my God. Before I even read this, immediately, Spirit said, hold the hand of the little you. Hold the hand of the little you and walk yourself through this change with love. Drop your ego. If something or a relationship is not working or is hurting you, or you have just found out who somebody really is, set your intention for a better relationship, a better future, a better um next relationship. Communicate exactly what you need, and if this person cannot step up, move on. Be prepared to move on. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. What I just said. Hold your inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. It is your time. It is your chance. Everything that you want people to give you, give yourself today. Give yourself this week. Give yourself this end of the month. If you need a hug, hug yourself. And I know that doesn't make much sense, but if you wrap your hands like this, that's a hug. If you want to go on a movie date, take your ass to the movie date. You don't need nobody to take you to the movies. You can go by yourself. Do for you this week everything that you're expecting other people to do for you. That way the universe knows exactly what you want. Appreciation. So this week, no matter what happens, in the midst of this communication, be grateful. Okay? Appreciation. That's 15. Again, that's 6. That's love. That's balance. There is there's clarity behind her. I'm gonna read you guys this card. Door to spirit. Again, this is 5. We had 6, 5, 6, 5. This is 7. This is 3. Wow. 6 and 5. Look up those numbers, what they mean. Door to spirit. I'm gonna open the cards and read it to you right now. Okay, appreciation. This card upright tells you that you have much to be grateful for, and like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is much more to come that you cannot even see yet. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you chose appreciation. This decision shifts your consciousness from lack to value. It is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. Now, number 32, door to spirit. Door to spirit. This door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. Okay, if you just saw the real colors of somebody, know that something new is coming. Set intentions for this new thing to come. Trust that you have the ability to improve what is going on in your life. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential for the changes that happen here. Again, there's a change that is happening here. As such, this card often means that you're increasing powers in the spiritual arts and a deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of the spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and power of your true identity. The change that is happening here will allow you to connect with spirit more. When you give yourself a little bit more love, when you communicate your needs, when you communicate effectively, when you clear out your heart, you're able to connect to spirit better, easily. They're able to protect you, they're able to hear you, you're able to feel them, you're able to sense them around you. I hope that this reading resonated. I'm sorry that there is somebody that is deceitful around you, but I hope that you have learned and heard that you're not hurt in this reading. This is just a moment of wake up call and walk away. Some things you can't understand, don't try to understand them. Walk away if you need to. I'm sending you love. Thank you for the views.